Hi, Mom. Have you ever wondered how our body keeps us safe from things like viruses? Well, there are many pathways. The one we'll be talking about today involves this molecule called toll-like receptor 7, or TLR7 for short. And here you can see the dimer of toll-like receptor 7, which we'll talk about in a minute. These receptors are actually a family of proteins that each bind to different molecules or ligands. Pathogens have specific molecular patterns called PAMPs that are recognized by the TLRs. In the case of TLR7, the PAMP is single-stranded RNA. But wait, weren't we just talking about viruses? Well, viruses are just encapsulated genetic material like RNA that gets injected into the host cell. Some recognizable single-stranded RNA viruses happen to be West Nile and rabies. And this is where TLR7 comes in. Here, you can see again TLR7 embedded in the membrane of an endosome. But anyways, there are these specialized cells in the body called plasmacytoid dendritic cells that roam around looking for things like viruses. When they find one, they engulf and destroy it.
These cells also have a compartment called an endosome, which has an acidic environment that can encode the virus to expose its genetic material in order for TLR7 to recognize it. Which makes it very convenient since the TLR7 is usually bound to the membrane of the endosome. When a piece of the viral ssRNA binds to its receptor, it dimerizes and activates. Once activated, TLR7 recruits an adapter protein called the MYD88. This whole complex now initiates a signaling cascade, which is another term for a chain reaction that results in the cell producing cytokines and chemokines. Cytokines and chemokines are molecules that cause a migration of white blood cells, inflammatory agents, and anti-inflammatory agents towards the site of the infection. For TLR7, some of the better known cytokines released are called interferons alpha and beta. These cytokines recruit natural killer cells and macrophages, which are the white blood cells that specialize in dealing with viral infections. TLR7 is an example of how the innate immune system and the adaptive immune system work together in order to fight off pathogenic viruses. The end.
Yay.